Hello, this is another demo review of a scrim we had today versus Bears Highlander on CP Gullywash, and I don't particularly look forward to it, but if I'm going to get better then I have to look at stuff that involves me playing badly. We had Steve trialing heavy again, we had Eatable Merking Sniper. That second jump really messed me up. I took full damage and I didn't go any faster. And there's a lot of lag, it seems, on the... I didn't lag this much actually in the game. It's odd. I get one good sticky at the start here, but then the scout rushes me a bit late so that my team can come back. I don't actually know what to do after the initial stickies here, because now they're stuck on the other side. I don't know what to do in this situation. They're all the way over there, and I can charge stickies and try to get up there. Is that good? Is there sniper in big door? Should I try go for him? There we go. Their med took about 50. Should I try and get the people who are on the point? That's what I'm trying to do now. Steve's getting aggressive at the same time, I think. REM probably has Uber by now, I'm guessing. I might get dropped. No, I'm alright. Okay, we're getting aggressive across point. I'm assuming the sniper's either dead or in choke now. And I get dropped by a pipe. That's fine. REM didn't know where I was. That's kind of messy. And REM gets cleaned up with scout. We didn't seem to have many people in on that push either. Oh yeah, we've got Monad trialing NG today as well as Holy Hedgehog. I should sign out of Steam. Otherwise I'm gonna get messages in the middle of this. Oh well. If I get a message in the middle of this, just bear in mind it's not your Steam, it's mine. So we respawn here, they're gonna have Uber advantage presumably, unless their medic died. I'm assuming their medic died if we're staying here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're just here because fuck it. I get a bit aggressive here, which is fine. I don't see the sniper flip. I don't know how he whether he went out a big door and just came up there and no one shot at him the entire way. Oh yeah, they have Uber by now, which is why we're getting up here. That's probably smart. They can... Oh, I could have used the cone spot there for a sticky trap. I guess we can hold the choke when neither team has Uber. It's just when we're going to get big... Like when they have Uber and we don't, that it's a problem. But if we can get aggressive, and push before the Ubers happen, that'd be good. I think Steve's saying for Higgs to go force their medic now, but their medic's gonna be too far back. There we go. And Higgs is dead. That's okay. We have Uber here, which is why I dropped down, and I think I'm gonna pay for it. No, does he... I'm staying out, that's good. We want Flip to flash us out. Their med takes like 80, their pyro dies, their med doesn't die! Oh. The med, oh my god, their med. I don't know. I hit my stickies there, and they did a lot of damage to him. I don't know what else I could have done. I guess maybe if the rest of us were a bit more aggressive in there, if we had maybe our pyro, or if our flank was chasing up from flank, but our flank died a lot. Flank. Our flank died a lot this game, so maybe they weren't alive at that point. Their NG manages to get behind us. He ends up setting up a telly in a while, and their team was constantly doing stuff like that. There we go. Their demo was out of position a lot, so I could punish him for that. Their sniper's here. That's the kind of thing we need our flank to deal with if they're all the way across point there. Oh, I had no idea he was there. How did he get there if the rest of our team was watching? Oh, I guess did our heavy die right before that, or right after that, or what? Because I assumed someone was going to be watching my back if I was getting across point. There would be people behind me helping. But at least REM stayed alive. This isn't going to be very interesting, by the way. It's basically going to be a half hour of stalemates of CP Gullywash. I'm trying to sort of trap the demo in here. And I get like 1 bit. The soldier starts bombing, but it's fine, he's dead. Do you notice Higgs.Bear Hunter? I like that. I only noticed when I was reading the logs. I'm trying to do damage to support Steve, but I don't have anything loaded, and I'm trying to like... I know they're probably still hurt, but so I'm trying to get in, but I'm still low health, and their demo seems to have a better angle on me there than I do on him, so that was dumb of me. I should have just got heals. My bad. Also, I just can't hit stuff. Their demo's in again. Like, I guess Hicks should jump him at that point. Do we get him? Our sniper died. No, their demo survived. We should have punished him for that. We were a bit timid, I guess. And they have the flank. They have the flank. Well, they're in, and Flip dies. And I'm trying to stay out of this Uber, but I get flashed. There we go. Take down their pyro. Need ammo. I'm reloading. I'm low. There were stickies on the ground. Their demo did a good job of just leaving stickies, so we forgot about them and walked over them. Which is annoying how effective it is, but... yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Well... yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I guess I could, like... det a sticky to blow them away on the ground, but... it's not my primary concern. My main concern is that I walked over them too, and took damage. Steve is too far forward here. And our NG's at choke, which we really don't need right now, because our flank has been pretty open most of this game. The highest deaths in this game were like our flank. It was our sniper, it was our scout and soldier, and our engineer, I think, from memory. So their heavy's really far forward here, so I'm trying to support Steve's line of sight, but my spam is... it needs some work. I'm running out of ammo too. They probably have advantage here, which is why we're staying on top of point. Is this where like the sniper kills our medic or something? Let's have a look. Okay, their heavy's all the way in. I want to like do enough damage to him. There, it forces their Uber. I want to get out. There we go. Sniper gets our med from big door for some reason. Should not have happened. So I know I've done a lot of damage to the heavy right there. And I called to finish him off. He does get finished off by Flip, which was good. Oh, I get the kill actually. The Demoman dies to Flip as well, but Flip dies and we're wiped. Basically because that sniper was allowed to get into big door and kill our med, even though there were people in the flank. It was like a fully charged body shot as well. It wasn't like a quick scope headshot. I decided to get onto point because someone needs to actually block the cap. My stickies end up killing 2 of their players, which was useful. I think we lose this round anyway, but I'm trying to... I know they've just lost a few players trying to push into last, but I still think that's a bad idea to get in there, so I get back a little. Still do it though. I'm always... you can kind of see it in my body language in TF2 that I'm like deading a sticky and I'm surprised that I'm doing any damage and like, what? Oh, right. Okay. This trap doesn't end up doing anything because my reactions are really terrible. I think they have Uber advantage as well. That NG ends up deading my trap with my terrible reactions, and we have Uber, which is good. We can hold close. I hear they're a lot in river, so I'll just send some awkward spam over there. I don't like being over there anyway. No, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I should probably research the feasibility of having a Demoman in Riverside a bit more, but this is the kind of stuff I need a mentor for. They're gonna pop early, I know. Yeah. Eatable gets support, but Gets the heavy. I should have popped earlier though. Could have got some kills. This is where someone just ends up walking on point and capping it even though we're all alive. It was Pyro. He probably air blasted us back. Oh well. My rollouts are still pretty bad. This one doesn't go particularly badly though. Let's see, do I get a sticky? Nope. Don't think they're going that way. Second one just hits the boards. So we get all the way up here and Sniper's watching! I'm gonna kill their demo. Forces me into him and I get the kill. Which is good. Now we need their sniper. Now we need their sniper and we can get in. They've got our sniper so they've got a lot of room. They just took down our spy. We need to get their sniper. So I'm trying to... I guess I should take down that mini rather than like long range spamming sticks at him. I should take down the mini so like our scout could deal with him. But yeah, we just lost a lot and we were saying to get out and they were like, oh, this isn't our choke. So they end up, him and Flip go down below. We do survive, which is alright. I guess if we go their choke, we really want... Why is there soldier here? I gotta tell you, this is the telly behind us moment, I think. And their demo's really in, and oh, I forced REM to pop by taking so much damage. I shouldn't have been so far in when I knew they had Uber and all that, but it goes pretty well. I mean, we kill their Pyro and their Demoman, do a lot of damage to their Heavy. Did the Heavy just die? I think so. I'm trying to do damage to the Sniper here. Sniper's dead. Scout ends up getting me, I think. No, he ends up getting Steve, because we can't, like, just can't fucking hit him. That was ridiculous. Kill him eventually, though. And we get the mid. And our medic's still alive. Pyro's here, but Higgs kills him. It's good. It's all good. Need a few more players alive. And I don't know how free our flank is. Presumably very... I det these sticks. That was a terrible idea by me. I should not have det. There we go, Steve cleans it up though. Just these... This is the kind of moment, I think, where like our flank needs to do a lot of work. Because it's... Oh, one thing there. Steve was calling the Heavy was behind us and to focus him, and I was thinking like, that's not my job, I have to watch choke. And then he called, Demo, you have to focus that guy. Which I guess I should focus those kind of guys more. But there wasn't anyone watching choke otherwise, and I didn't want to get flanked. And I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Like, I guess I should probably have picked the Heavy, but he didn't seem to be like a pressing concern to me or my medic or my Heavy or anything. And that someone else, especially the Sniper, would be better positioned to deal with him. Good pills. Sniper's still watching. I'm still peeking, which is probably a bad idea. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the kind of situation where I think our flank has to do a lot of work, because the Ubers are even, and nothing's happening in choke. I can't even peek properly because their Sniper's up here, and because their Sniper's up here rather than in our big door, then our flank has a lot more room to like set up sentries, control our area, push in a little, get some picks, do some good damage, you know, leave some space for our combo to get in a choke here, because nothing's happening otherwise. But yeah, that mini was there. Why was that mini there? They should have been in flank, helping out. Like, our soldier was here a while ago as well. I take a lot of damage here. I guess I'm taking damage because I'm bored. I'm really bored of all this happening. I thought that this guy would, like, leave. They're coming in here and we pop. That was a good force from their team, unfortunately. The Heavy came around the corner. I was like just worried, so I popped. I should have spammed stickies. I should have spammed stickies at the Heavy, then just walked backwards and let our Heavy mulch him. Because that Heavy wasn't going to survive that if he didn't have the Uber popped in him, and then we would have the better Uber. But we got the worse Uber because I made our medic pop on me because I thought the heavy would be that much of a problem. Now med dies, and I'm bad at Demoman. Get one pill, and he gets a sticky. And everyone dies here. We shouldn't have stayed in. Should have got out when I died. We're gonna lose last because of this, I think. Maybe we should have gone, I don't know, quick fix? Yeah, we could have gone quick fix, yeah. That would have been smart. Maybe next time. Oh, this is a nice spot. Right here, I like this. Because they've got nothing in anywhere else, and they only got people in Shudder closely linked together, like packed together, and I can do a lot of damage without taking any damage myself. This is a place I like to be. I'm saving that in my memory banks. Run out of stickies, but by that time they've fallen out. I think they're getting ready for Uber here. Their demo takes a lot, but the med flashes him. And I'm getting under point because I'm like, it's the only place I can think of right here to get out. Get the soldier? No, the random as their medic. The heavy gets some point and ends up killing loads and loads and loads of people. He is really low, but I can't finish him off. Maybe if my DM was a bit better. Maybe if I didn't get under the point, but if I got in sneaky or something, or secret, whatever it's called. Yeah, I take too much damage coming out here again. Need to work on that. Maybe I should pick up the pack as I go. Good damage. Take some off their heavy. Like that first sticky was good, and now none of these stickies are doing any damage. I get the sentry, which is good. I like getting sentries because it opens up our flank and it makes their NG pretty much useless. And we lose our heavy, and I think our flank's all dead now as well. We just lost our spy, and they have positioning. Pretty much have the point as well. This is where I call for us to not be here. Because it's a really bad idea. We can't be here. By here I meant in mid, by the way. And they're really close here, so... I should have dealt there. I had stickies that could have done a lot of damage to that soldier. I hope our heavy's coming back soon. This is just him respawning from the mid-fight though. And we're into another... When I hear my sticks being air blasted, I should probably just make it a reflex to det them, because that'll probably do damage to the pyro, make him fall back. Oh, the demo's so hurt! So hurt! I can't do anything. Do a lot of damage, but if I try to chase that kill, then I'll die, definitely, and he only might die. Get a dispenser though. Why was it there? Why was the dispenser there? Do some damage. This is where I'm like padding my damage stats or whatever. This is good. I like playing right around the corner while I spam. That's pretty effective. That'll really like force them out of there. Their heavy dies there. And Flip's doing a good job of keeping them out here. Their demo dies while their pyro really cannot do anything. Did their med survive that? I'd be really surprised if their med survived that. So we can get in here. Should be able to get like 2 points for this, because most of their team's dead, but we're going really slow. No, their heavy and med both got out. How did the med die there? Not die there. Get the demo though. He was really low on health for some reason. I guess he just jumped in and never got heals. It's a good pickup. Yeah, this is where I call for us to dry push in here. Right, I remember this, and that's a really annoying sound. I remember this. This is where my terrible Demoman DM actually loses us this point and potentially this round. So we focus their med, which we don't need to do. We didn't need to focus their med. Because their med's nowhere near getting Uber. Like, the heavy is the more pressing concern here. So Steve dies to him. I've done like almost 200 damage to him. It's not gonna kill him. So he kills me, gets backstabbed, but then their pyro comes back in. And now it's a pyro versus our medic. And Flip kills someone. But, oh yeah, our flank is really like tied up because their NG built this stupid teleporter behind us, so we can't do anything. And now, yeah, our med died to that pyro that came in choke because me and the heavy both died because of my bad DM and bad focusing, just going for the med pick rather than going for the heavy. And if once the heavy died, that pyro would have come in, we could have focused the pyro, then the medic would be out, not building Uber, he might have just died anyway. Should have focused the damage classes in that situation, because there's no reason to focus the medic. This is that NG again. I mean, it was a cheese play, but it was effective in keeping our flank from helping us out there. It was basically just us. That's where I'm waiting for REM to respawn. Them it's gonna have advantage by now because he got out. No, he didn't get out, but he stayed alive. Died before ours, I guess. I noticed their demo like spamming rollers over the point. That's a good thing. Should do that more. Their demo died. That's good. Oh, this med. Oh, so many times we just didn't get him because we didn't have people in the right spots. Did our med die? This looks like the kind of situation where our med has died. Is this me? This is me going for a force. I get the force. Die, but I get the force, and that's what I was going for. I don't think Steve would have been able to get that on his own. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh yeah, there was a face stab I think that this guy got on my med. But those kind of things happen. And I'm quite proud of getting that force, I guess. Oh, that clutch arrow saving Flip's life. We got forward spawns for a heavy med, and I'm just coming back in here now. We just lost a lot, so I'm saying get up top. We can still hold the point here, maybe. We got eggs up here. Maybe we're alright. I drop down? Not sure why I do this. Oh, I come back up. I think I realised myself. Okay, we got Uber. We can take choke again. There are people behind us. Spy could have killed me. I didn't react very quick to that. He didn't kill me though. They've still got a mini back there and stuff. We lose a lot of time. I think this is where we like lose advantage or something, because their med might have died at some point here. And now they get a lot of space in. Yeah, this is what happened. Though maybe they popped going through choke, I'm not sure. Yeah, the med just died. That's good. Surprisingly, that worked out well. I guess because their flank all died coming behind us, because those kind of plays rarely work. And their sniper's still back here, gets our med again. Oof. That's the kind of thing I don't even know how to deal with. I guess, again, I don't want to put everything on our flank, but maybe if they were up there quicker, I don't know. I don't think it's really their fault. That's just the kind of thing that happens. We've got mid again. Isn't this a familiar situation? Just waiting for our mid to respawn here. We shouldn't be so close if they've got advantage. Nah, it's fine if they've got... No, they got heals as well. I guess we shouldn't be up here. That's where I see them coming in a bit more. Should I be like spamming when I'm in choke here? Should I be spamming like all the way through so they're not even getting the space to spam in that way, or should I be like letting them get in a little more and then doing the damage once they're in this tight enclosed space? This is the kind of thing that I would have someone to ask about if I had a mentor, but I don't. Oh, the demo took so much damage here, and he dies. Excellent. That's good. The demo extended a lot, and we didn't focus him for doing so nearly as much as we should have, but we did do it a bit. And the demo died there, which gives us... They've still technically got advantage, but I don't think we need to be holding so far back here, because they've got no like fast damage dealing classes to come in on this. Apart from this scout, and I didn't get the impression that their scout would do, like, no disrespect to him. I just didn't see him do as much damage as, like, a scout Uber would necessitate. I took a lot of damage, and I die anyway. No, I don't. Oh, yeah. I think we Uber back into them, though. I'm just out of this completely. Jogus, that's their pyro. Did they just fall out again? Their spy's on me. This is where like no one helps me out with the spy because our team is kind of all over the place, which is fine. This is like our fourth scrim or whatever. We come out of that all the better for some reason. Are my pipes loaded? My pipes are probably not loaded. Monad should not be here. Monad should not be here. This is why our flank was completely gone. That's what you get. You get a headshot. Their sniper dies, so we can bring REM in here. Soldier my bomb. We've got Steve. Should be focusing this heavy. I force REM to pop because I take so much damage from the heavy. I should have just played the corner. And this is us trying to get out. We go too far in trying to force that man, and now they got an Uber to come in here with. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea, and we dropped our heavy coming in here. That was my fault doubly, because I took so much damage to force him to pop, and I was also in the way of Ubering Steve to save him. And we were in a good spot there. We could have just done some damage, but I guess it was just me and Steve in, and we weren't doing enough damage or focusing our targets enough to force the Uber, so they still have it here, ready to come into our second, unless they popped it somewhere, which I don't remember them doing. This is another situation. I do a ding and I'm they're mad! I'm so annoyed every time he does that, and I do 80, maybe 140 damage. And I can never kill him, because no one else has any like reason to be spamming that far into choke with me, but like he shouldn't be doing that, and if he is doing that kind of thing then I should be able to kill him, but I can't, it's not happening. Okay, we've got, it looks like we've got a lot of picks here. Sticks. I call the sticks, but it's still taking damage from. Okay, we can go in. I think we have advantage. I think their med died. Taking down the sticks, and we pop early anyway. That's fine. The pyro fucks us up, but he dies pretty quick. They're getting out. We get space. Focus mini dead. Cool. We get the space, and we're coming into last year. I think this is where they have a big Uber advantage. We think. But they don't use it, and we can just stay here. That's why I'm like, I need this ammo. That's why I'm spamming the shutter door, because I think they might come back into us. But they're not even in lobby; they're just holding last with an advantage, which is to our gain, I guess. We got to learn to work off this kind of thing. So we take lobby. I guess they could still. This is probably a bad idea, since they could still come in, but at this point they have shown no sign that they would come in with an advantage like this. I see them around the shutter door, but Steve doesn't see any stickies. It's always funny to me seeing heavies like look up like that. Don't know why. We pop. Odd choice, but I can. I'm meant to be the main caller of this team, you know. The pyro chases me, and I have no idea what happens, but we win. I'm probably going to stop here, because the end score was 2-1. There's, I don't know how long left on the map. It's not long. We ran out of time, and they win 2-1. I guess we need to have more people on the flank, and just have a stronger flank generally, to make plays for the combo, and also all the questions I raised in this need answers, and I don't have any of them. So I need to learn. I just need to learn. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.